with Ezven from Texas Tech University. And Ezven, you are the founder of the WAA
Yep.
program. So tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we're a Web3 Acceleration Association. We educate students about what is Web3, why it's going to impact your future, and why you should start learning it now. We host workshops, or not conferences yet, hackathons, and all things of that sort. But yeah, Leslie's a fellow supporter of the club. She's an OG.
Ezven, when did you learn about blockchain?
Uh,
How
back,
did you get into it?
back in 2020, I was scrolling through YouTube, came across this video about NFTs. Fell in love ever since. Bought some NFTs, dove into crypto, dove into blockchain, and then been trying to teach as many students about it now.
You're a college student, and then you learn about the blockchain. When did you come up with the idea? You know what? I am going to create this program. This is a great program for our university. Like, what sparked that?
My freshman year, I was super passionate about Web3. My freshman year, I came in. There was nobody talking about it. Kind of wanted to drop out. Went to Consensus. Shout out BAF. They told me to start a blockchain club. Did that, and then been growing it ever since. And it's been a great time.
Awesome. Now, of course, you can't grow anything alone. So you have a team. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about the team and then how they came to be.
Yeah. So we got Wyatt. He's our. Come in here, Wyatt. Come here. I'm getting y'all in. Wyatt, he's the VP. He works on our XP, our gamifying the org. We got Damaris. Come in. The marketing chair. She's the one behind all the initiatives on the social media. She's the one shit posting. She's doing all that. And then we got a couple other board members, but they're not here right now. They're currently networking. They're having a good time at the conference and doing what they're out here to do.
Each one, tell us a little bit about yourselves, how you got into the blockchain, and then why did you say yes and working with this particular question?
Yeah, so my name is Wyatt. I got into blockchain actually at the beginning of this last summer. My favorite musician and artist figured out he had a blockchain project. And so, NFT project, but I hopped on that to get a discount on the website. And as I got in there, I'm like, hey, this is actually a really active group and nothing project. And so from there, I just kind of dived in. I joined the club. I went with them to Consensus last summer. Had a real good time there and just kept getting more and more active. And kind of here we are now.
Love that. How did you get in there?
Ezven. He told me about NFTs. They're pretty cool. Funny story, my brother is super against NFTs. So it was really funny to dive into it with two different point of views. But then I'm so glad he started WAA because it's so cool to see so many students into it, but at the same time, we're so early, it's not enough.
But then again, we also can't be here without our active members. Come in. We got Zach, Cynthia, Jerry, get in here. You're part of the team too.
Yeah.
These are just a few. We got like 40 students of the Web3 Acceleration Association. These are some of our most active members, the people who are out here doing shit. Zach, tell them what you do.
I'm just here to meet with professionals and network with different individuals. Also learning more about Web3 and blockchain technology. Just trying to see where I fit in as a personal financial planning major. But it's super cool. I enjoy being out here with the conference and everything. I enjoy everything. I love the opportunity to be here. So you got to give it for Ezven. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, I worked in the industry since 2020. I started with a startup and now I'm having my own project. I think it's really cool that Texas Tech now have a blockchain club. I did not know into it until I saw a flyer that was made by this beautiful person right here. And then I think it's just awesome what Ezven have been doing with the club. Even though I could not attend to every single workshop, I just see the work behind is incredible.
Okay, so Ezven, not only did you come with your team, you also came with some of your members. What prompted that idea? And why were you like, okay, you know what, I'm not taking the team, but I'm also going to take some members to experience?
Yes. So the whole point is to educate as many students as we possibly can. So a good way to do that is conferences. Like you heard Wyatt, he was the VP now. He went to Consensus last year. We were able to take him completely for free. And he's been in the space ever since. He was trying to pursue a career in that now. But like I said, these are just a couple of the members that we have here. We brought a total of 11 students. So yeah, we forgot to mention Jerry.
Yeah, so
You're
it's
not
fun.
escaping this. Come on to the front.
Yeah, so I'm Jerry. I'm building a DeFi project on Solana. So it's kind of like a ETF like LSD on Solana. So basically, people can just stake Solana and get exposure to different assets, like different blue chips. So yeah,
This is a Solana whiz.
yeah, Solana.
You know the
Imagine us.
Solana people, the Solana community are gonna love you because there's some
Yeah.
die-hard Solana people out there. You mentioned Solana, and it's like
Yeah,
watch out,
so the
nothing else
project-
exists.
Yeah, the project is called Sponge.so. Just Google, just search it on X.
So tell us a tiny bit about that project. Like,
Yeah, so I mentioned that it's a ETF like LSD, and so the blue chips will be like liquid restaking token. So you can see the restaking ecosystem is thriving on Solana. So project like Solare, Jito, and assets like Pragmatic or like Kairos, stuff like that. And we're trying to navigate all the things for users because users are having a hard time to using all the DeFi things. So we're basically like a entry for all the DeFi.
that is amazing. Okay, so tell us, what are some of your biggest takeaways from attending this type of conference, first of its own, where they are bringing tons of students from different universities collectively, so each one learns about what you all are building on the blockchain? What are your biggest takeaways?
First off, number one, students are really out here in blockchain. You can see it. The next generation of Web3 is here. If you're not in blockchain, shift to blockchain. Doesn't matter your major. That's what I have to say.
I'd say biggest takeaways from these is always just, we just came out of a panel talking about building curriculum for blockchain specific things, and then also even just one on increasing like your, how well you're known on campus and just where you're working there. And so just that, but then even just the technology that's all here. And coming to these, you get active, just hands-on on how all the technology is developing and the new things that are coming out. And it's very insightful that you wouldn't get nowhere else.
My takeaway will be we are the future and we're revolutionize the whole industry, and just I'm very bullish to the crypto industry, and that's all. Yeah, that's all I have.
I love that.
I think blockchain is for everyone. As an advertising major, it's kind of scary to pull up to these things because everyone's like CS, but here I am, having so much fun.
So my main takeaway with this conference showed me that crypto is just for so many different fields, but not just even it's have a lot of builders, developers, but also for people that want to invest in there, like traders, which is the field we both in with Zach, and I think it's just amazing that crypto is opening all the stuff for all different kind of people and what they want to do with it.
I agree with Cynthia wholeheartedly. I feel like there's a space for everyone in blockchain, no matter what major you're in. And if you come down here to different conferences, you'll figure out where you fit in, where you can dive into research or get into the development side of things. There's a space for everyone. Doesn't matter what major you are.
1, 2, 3. Wow!